successful man or woman is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks that others have thrown at them. These are words spoken from the late journalist David Brinkley. Though Mr. Brinkley was more talking about criticism, we can interpret this in a couple of different ways. It's actually a quote that we can relate to right now in this current situation that we're all in. I, along with most of you, have uncertainty, the most I've ever had about the coming days. And that's saying a lot. I live a life that I don't know what job I'm going to do, what hours I'm going to work, or where I'm even going to live from day to day. The main thing to remember in these times of change is that every brick that is thrown in our way, every obstacle that we encounter, is an opportunity for us to build and strengthen our foundation. You're building that foundation now in this class. By completing this course, by establishing and embracing a new normal, and by learning from critique. You have improved yourself by taking part in this course. Now, I'm not sure why you chose to take this course. Maybe it's a course that you really want to learn and hone in your skills on public speaking because you have a career now or one in the future that public speaking is a critical skill and the skills will behoove you. Maybe this is a course that is just a degree requirement. Maybe public speaking is something that scares you to your core and not one you really wanted to take at all. But for whatever reason you decided to take this course, you came out on the other side with a very valuable skill to add to your portfolio. You did this with unprecedented obstacles that stood in your way. Maybe the situation with COVID-19 meant that you had more time than ever than you knew how to manage. Maybe the situation with COVID-19 is making you work harder than you've ever had to, and you had to focus on areas other than school. You rose to the occasion no matter the difficulty of what faced you. For those with more time than you've ever had to manage before, you're building on your foundation with gaining better time management skills. Maybe you had more time to do schoolwork, but you also were forced to have more time with the kids, have more household duties, and also just be stuck in a house with your whole family. All the while, you had to figure out how to live on less income. Maybe you're on the other side of that situation. Maybe you had to work harder than ever to provide essential goods and services for your community and beyond. And you had to juggle all that exhausting work with completing your coursework. And that added resilience to your foundation, which is an invaluable skill to have. Whichever category you fell into, you have a new normal. You have a new routine that you have established. You have taken these bricks, and now you're flourishing. None of this was considered the easy route, but you stride in the midst of the chaos to achieve what you have set out to do. And you've done so while being open to critique and criticisms. Throughout this course, you have taken criticisms from your peers, and though professional and constructive, it can be hard to take criticisms on something that you work so hard to do, especially from someone who might also just be a novice like you. It may also be difficult to take constructive feedback from our professor. It can be intimidating to speak for a person who already knows so much about public speaking. It can be overwhelming, especially if you're like me and didn't really come to the course with a lot of public speaking skill, to receive his criticisms and try to build on that. But we all grew from it. We established a skill. We took those bricks of critique and formed it into a foundation. The foundation will only be built upon. It's been a pleasure being in this class with all of you, and every brick that was thrown at us, every obstacle we encountered, we used it to build and strengthen our foundation. We completed the course, we embraced our new normal, and we learn from the critique from others. I wish you all the best of luck in everything that you have coming, and I have confidence that this course help develop skills that will help you achieve your goals. I will leave you with one more quote, and this time from another journalist named Mitch Albom. He said, "Every ending is a beginning, we just don't know it at the time." Thank you all so very much. Congratulations on the course, and I wish you the best of luck in everything else you do.